Tottenham Hotspurs are in the mud. They just lost against Newcastle United away 4-0. You heard it, 4-0. Last season, I think in April, about the same time, Tottenham Hotspurs lost 6-1 against Newcastle United. So looks like Eddie Howe got Tottenham Hotspur's number, and it's so frustrating. And the expression oozing is about to explode. So we're going to react to his reaction after the game. Let's go.
Brother, I told man about this high line, fam. Our line so high, if our defenders got drug tested, they'd be out the game quicker than Paul Pogba, fam. We conceded 2 goals in 90 seconds, fam. There was no...
Yeah, higher than Pogba. This is a joke. I don't think Pogba was high or he been tested positive to some, supplement that is not allowed in football, but he's not high. But you see the connection he's trying to make here. And the high line. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's going on with Tottenham Hotspurs, but Ange Postecoglou needs to learn another plan of winning games, because this way of play, it's not going to work all the time.
No process, blood. It's like a girl losing her virginity and turning straight into a whole, blood. No process, fam. Newcastle had us on all fours, blood. I thought they were going to stop the broadcast and ask for age verification, fam. I thought I was going to have to put my date of birth in there. Brother, I've been telling, man, it's plan A or bust, fam. And today...
Yeah, that's the problem. Plan A or bust. There is no plan B. And in the Premier League, you have to be pragmatic sometimes. You have to win a game, even ugly, close the shop, park the bus, whatever it takes, take 3 points. And Ange Postecoglou, I'm telling you, if he doesn't change this way of football, I think at some point, Daniel Levy is going to be like, hey, brother, you change or you leave. Very good brand of football, but it doesn't work every time. Sometimes you're going to get found out and you depend on quality and energy from your players, and you're not going to get that every single time.
We got busted quicker than Ronald Isley, fam. Busted. It's like everyone's on ultra attack, constant pressure, blood. We defend with 2 players, blood. And even them 2 players, they're higher than Bubbles in the Wire, fam. They're high.
They are higher than Bubbles on the Wire, fam. I mean, some of his texts here, his lines, you can only understand if you are in the hood or you've used those products and you've been there, because some of the things that he says here, I have to Google it and say, like, urban dictionary, the neighborhood kind of dictionary, what this means. But if you are from the hood and you understand the connection he's trying to make, it's very funny. But sometimes it's like, huh? What you trying to say, brother?
I'm seething, blood. There's more chance of me winning sexiest light-skinned male of 2024 than Tottenham getting a clean sheet, fam. We're all...
Look at the line. So he's a dark-skinned male, right? So it's almost impossible for him to win the sexiest man, light-skinned, whatever it is. But the guy, I don't know, is he like doing some research and writing his own line, or I don't know where he get all this, but the guy is amazing.
Always conceding. You can have one style of playing in Scotland and Australia, maybe with a team full of scrubs. You can do it. But this is the Premier League, fam, and we've been found out like Jussie Smollett, bruv. Now that's the...
Yes, this is the Premier League. That's what I said early on. This is the Premier League. You're gonna get found out in Japan or Australia, Asia somewhere, or Scotland. even if you are found out, the quality of the opposition is not the same. Okay, when you make tons of mistakes in Japan, probably you have more quality than the opposition, so you're gonna win anyways. The end of the day. But in the Premier League, every single team can make life complicated for you, and expressions say that they were defending like 2 in the defense. It doesn't really surprise me because they did it against Chelsea and they were playing 9 against 11 and they keep on playing high line and they were basically in the midfield where their defense started. They did good, but at the end they ended up by getting smashed. So
the truth, our team ain't good enough to implement whatever he's trying to do. We need a plan B, fam. We got cooked.
Exactly. Like right now, the project is so young that you don't have the capacity to impose your way of play to the opposition. You need to come up with a plan B, which is, okay, we got 1 goal. It's very complicated. Let's close the shop, get 3 points. He needs a plan B. Otherwise, Tottenham Hotspur's fans are going to start hating him. Because right now, they're enjoying the football. They've been watching Conte and Jose Mourinho, Nuno Espirito Santo, who are very defensive coaches. They don't really advance with the ball. Watching the ball or watching football from this guy, Ange Postecoglou, is refreshing for them. But at some point, they're going to realize that football is not only about playing beautifully and tiki-taka, but also about getting points, winning games.
Sauteed, rotisseried, air fried, it was peak. I told everyone, when we play a team with a decent front three, we're going to be exposed, blood. When you pick up the Sun newspaper tomorrow, you're not going to see no girl with their titties out on page 3. You're going to see a Tottenham badge, blood. I promise you that. I promise.
Oh my goodness, there are certain things that I don't want to repeat because I might be blocked by YouTube. But the guy is just like doing research and connecting things, like connecting the neighborhood, the women business, the everything to what the point he's trying to make here. So,
promise you, exposed, fam.
So yeah, exposed. I don't want to watch the entire video because I wanted just to react. If you want to go and watch the entire video from Expressions, feel free to do so. And if you can, leave a like and subscribe, if I can send him a couple more subs from this video, that is going to be fine because he did the hard work of, giving us entertainment and we have to support the brother. So what do you think about Tottenham Hotspurs, my friend? Do you think that they have to change or they're going to sack Ange Postecoglou at some point? I don't know what's going to happen to Big Angie, but this kind of football you need to implement over the years. Okay, you're not Pep Guardiola. Even Pep Guardiola, at some point, he need to be, like proactive. He need to play a certain way, not always tiki-taka. He changed his way of managing Manchester City because they were not winning like Champions League. He brought a target man, which he doesn't really like. That is not his football. He doesn't want to be predictable. But with Haaland, you see that sometimes the football is not good. He doesn't touch a lot of balls. He doesn't participate to the tiki-taka thing. But at the end, they win. Won the Champions League for the first time last season. And that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have just to drop your philosophy for the good of the team. Because doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is the definition of insanity. I think Ange Postecoglou need to learn this. It's gonna frustrate the fans. It's gonna frustrate the owners. Right now, people are giving him the benefit of the doubt, but for how long? It's not gonna last anymore before you see people start saying, it's becoming boring. We have the ball. The ball possession today was more than 70% possession. Yeah, it was about 75 or 76. But at the end, you lose. For what? So what's the point of playing football? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Help your brother out, and also go subscribe to Expressions. The link is in the description down below. Blessings.